Welcome to OpenGov TV. We have the honor of interviewing Knut Gjerde, who is the Senior Director and CTO for Public Warning at Everbridge. Let's get into this. Knut, if you may please tell me in the shortest way possible, what really is a public warning system?
That's a challenge to capture in a short answer, but I'll give it a try. So public warning systems can be anything from shouting from rooftops, sort of to warn citizens, people, everyone in the vicinity of a certain sort of event, and then it can sort of go all the way up to national level alerting of the population. And it can take various forms, and you can use lots of different, let's say, channels or methods to actually alert and notify. Public warning systems can be for critical, urgent situations, but they can also be sort of more bordering towards informational characters, so keeping people informed about important information, but maybe not so critical in terms of time. Historically, public warning was about sirens on rooftops, more or less, and broadcasting through radio and TV and all the things we know so well. And then there's been a gradual evolution towards using as many ways of reaching out to people as possible, and try to utilize these channels in parallel to increase reach, and also the time taken to send out information. So today, it can be a range of technologies used, but typically when we talk about public warning systems today, they do, and when we talk about modern public warning systems, they do utilize some parts of the telecommunication networks. So in addition to sirens and TV broadcast, radio broadcast, you have also now voice-based sort of call-out systems. You have address-based messaging, then typically through SMS, where based on where people have their registered business or home location. And then you also have, of course, the mobile network technologies, which is essentially cell broadcast and location-based SMS. So public warning can be a range of things, and I probably didn't succeed in explaining that in a few sentences.
No, that's good. And so then naturally, if people are looking to now either deploy or change the existing system because it's probably too outdated, it's archaic, should they be looking for? What is a couple of things that, you guys at Everbridge offer, and what government should be looking for?
Right. Yeah. So I think the key word there is actually to upgrade existing legacy systems and basically take the step to fully utilize the mobile networks for their power of let's say instant notification to everyone in a certain area. So it's clearly so if they already have a system where it's to warn through sirens and other more legacy systems, we typically encourage them to keep their legacy infrastructure or to still utilize that, and maybe also to look at channels like social media and address-based alerting and also voice-based alerting, because you don't want to leave anyone behind, right? You want to make sure that everyone, even let's say grandmother that's not using her phone on a regular basis, but still has the fixed phone installed and relies on that, should also be covered by this. So I think one important thing is that we shouldn't just leave everything behind and jump to the new technology and then sort of potentially leave people behind. So that's one thing. Look to cover what you already have, but then find a way to deploy the new technologies.